How to earn enough money to cover your winter heating cost. Hello and welcome to my channel where we are trying to sell some stuff on eBay. If you are new here and came here to supplement your income to cover rising energy costs, well, I'm Polish Pete and I will try to show you how to do it. I'm an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk, in job lots and bundles and stuff like that, and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. Today I would like to tell you how to earn enough money to cover your winter heating cost, taking into consideration the fact that we are going to pay arm and a leg for it. Is it doable? Yes, it is. Will it require work? Yes, it will require work, dedication, motivation and everything. You know, all those nice little things that nobody likes. Do you need to spend money to earn money? Yes. It's not magic beans. It's work, knowledge and dedication, guys. It's a bit late this year as winter is just around the corner, but still, with a bit of luck, you may manage. But before we start this video, if you will enjoy this video, if you will find it interesting, please give me a thumb up in any time while you are watching this video. So, I'm a reseller. If you are not familiar with this term, I buy stuff cheap and I sell it for more, pocketing the difference as my profit. Yes, I do pay taxes. So I specialize in cheap ladies clothing, and if you want to know more about it, feel free to watch my other videos, my older videos. It's plenty of knowledge in there and plenty of knowledge how to do it, what I do exactly, how I do exactly, what I buy, what I sell and stuff like that. I predominantly buy on eBay and sell it back on eBay. Due to my life circumstances, I can't go to car boot sales or to charity shops like most resellers do. So I had to find an alternative way to get my stock. So I buy in bulk, I have it delivered to my house, I work on it, I put it on eBay individually, and I sell it over the period of time. I want you to have a look at this. Yeah, this is a job lot which is currently available to buy on eBay. Now, I have covered the seller's name because I want you to do some legwork and find it yourself. Yeah, for your own good, guys. I can't give you anything on the plate, on a silver plate, and feed you with a silver spoon. Yeah, I won't live forever, and if you want to know how to do it, you have to do it yourself, because I'm not going to tell you that information when I die. Yeah, so what is there in this job lot? It's a job lot of 250 kilograms of ladies clothing, small sizes, which is a boomer, a big boomer, but we have to work with what we have and what we can find. It took me 5 seconds, 5 minutes to find this job lot on eBay before I had an idea about this video, that I can make that video. So I found this job lot and I said, yeah, that can be a good example. If you have watched my previous videos, my whole videos, which I, by the way, publish every Friday, where I show you what I buy. If you have watched one of them or a couple of them, you may know that I often buy job lots of 10 kilograms, and it's about 40 items in those 10 kilograms, meaning 4 items per 1 kg. Yeah. However, I predominantly buy large sizes, and these are small sizes, so there should be more of them than 40 in 10 kilograms, or more than 4 in every kg. Also, we are heading towards the winter, so I expect there will be plenty of summer stock in this job lot. So obviously a summer top weighs less than a winter jumper or jeans or, I don't know, a coat or something. Yeah. So I expect this job lot to be more than 4 per kilogram, and because it's I think it's heavy in summer clothing. It's good or bad? It's bad because we are heading towards winter, so obviously winter clothing would sell quicker, but it's good because there should be more items in it. Yeah. Okay. The fact that it's summer stock and we are going into the winter doesn't mean that we won't be able to sell it. Yeah, it will sell, but maybe it will sell for a bit less, or it will take a bit longer. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so if I would say there will be at least 1,000 items in this lot, that's four items per kg times 250 kgs. Yeah, that would be an okay estimation. However, there may be as much as 1600 of them, depending on what it is. If it's heavy on summer stock, it will be more towards this number. So let's say conservatively there is 1200 items in there. The price for the lot is £500 plus £100 postage. But I have added that listing to my eBay watch list, and the next morning they have sent me an offer with £15 off. It's not much, but it's still something. Yeah, 15 quid is nothing, let's face it. When we speak about £600, 15 pounds is nothing, but it's still something. Yeah. So the price for me was £485 plus postage. Now, if I or you by an accident, by good luck, live close to this seller, we could jump into our car, go there, pick it up, and bring it back home. So I know for the fact, out of the experience, that I could fit this job lot into my car. It would fit any estate car basically. However, if you have a small Corsa, Micra, Fiat 500 or something like that, you won't be able to fit it in. So you can give up, unless you live like 12 miles from them and you can do just 2 runs. Anyway, to drive 100 miles there and 100 miles back in my car, that would cost me about £35. Yeah. So if they are, let's say, 150 miles from me, I would go there. I know for the fact that they are way much further, so I will not go there by my car if I wanted to buy it. However, you may live somewhere else in the country. But because what I'm trying to say is, if you can go there by car and spend 35 quid for your petrol or your diesel or your electricity or whatever your car runs on, you can save that £100. Yeah, you will pay that money for petrol, but you were given the discount as well, that £50, and that can go towards that petrol. Anyway, let's assume you live too far away and you have to pay full asking price. You don't even have that 15 quid discount. You will have to pay £600 for this job lot, including postage. You can get PayPal loan, at least it's available for me on eBay. So that PayPal loan means if I can pay in 4 monthly installments, I can get that interest free. So I don't have to fork out that £600 straight away out of my pocket. Also, if you can get that credit card that is interest free, like for example Tesco credit card, yeah, or Barclays credit card, you can buy that job lot on that credit card and you will have at least 12 months to pay it back, yeah, interest free. That's another option if you don't have that £600 in your pocket. So let's say you are paying £600 for it and there is 1200 items. That means 50p each per item in that job lot. Again, out of my experience, for that kind of buying price, it's impossible to lose money, yeah, on this job lot. It's impossible to sell them cheaper than £2, yeah, each plus postage. Well, it is possible, but if you are mentally stable and you have graduated year 3 of primary school, you should be fine. In fact, you will be fine, yeah. So I sell my items for an average of £11 per item, including postage. Watch my sales roundups here to see that I'm not lying now, yeah. So I sell them for about 758 quid on average, plus postage, which is different for the Royal Mail large letter or Hermes parcel, but altogether it makes 11 quid on average. These are small sizes. I sell predominantly large sizes, which means that I think we will have to take less money for those items. But I'm quite confident that I could get at least £556 plus postage on average. So 9 quid altogether, including postage, which in return would give me £3 profit. Yeah? I've got videos explaining how this works on my eBay channel. If you will find that video, you will see that I consistently make £5 per item profit after all said and done, after postage, all eBay fees and everything else that you can imagine. Yeah. So I've got that 1200 items. I open the box, I open the bag, I open the flipping pallet. I don't know how they come from, how they come, like in what packaging, and I check the items and everything that is Marks and Spencer, Peruna, Dorothy Perkins, Next, Fat Face, Face 8, Principles, stuff like that, I will put on eBay for $9.99 plus postage. Everything that is a bit better, like Oasis, Boden, Laura Ashley, Monsoon, Class, Jacques Vert, Ted Baker, Jasper Conran, Roman Originals, White Stuff, what you call it, sea salt. Is it sea salt? Yeah, I think it's a sea salt. Long Tall Sally, stuff like that. Yeah, that would go on eBay for anywhere from $11.99 to $14.99. Maybe if it's a dress, a bit more. Maybe if it's a coat, a bit more. But if it's a top, or skirt or trousers or stuff like that, that would be $11.99, $14.99, anywhere in this region. Everything that is regular high street, so let's say Topshop, New Look, Bon Marche, EWM, Country Casuals, Wally's, Damart, Warehouse, Zara, BHS. By the way, I've just listed all the shops that went out of business, I think. Anyway, yeah, these kind of brands I would put at $7.99 plus postage. Everything, without checking how much it is worth, without researching the prices, without anything. Again, if it's a coat or it's a dress or it's something fancy, then I would put that price a bit higher. But if it's a top, skirt, trousers, I would stick to that $7.99 plus postage. Cheap brands and supermarket brands like Primark and Atmosphere, Tu, F&F, George, Boohoo, Misguided, Little Mistress, Papaya, Esmara, Crane, and all the obsolete brands like you've seen them for the first time in your life, or unbranded items, some Chinese branded items like Shane or something, all your fast fashion, all your stuff that is like really obsolete, maybe came from abroad, somebody bought it abroad and then somehow you have it in front of you, or something that is really, you can really say it's a cheap shit. Yeah, I would put it anywhere from $4.99 to $5.99 plus postage. If it's a dress, again, maybe a bit more. If it's a Atmosphere dress, I would put it for $7.99. Yeah, and try my luck. And if it's not selling, I would lower the price down. And everything is plus postage. Yeah, if you want to know about postage, how much I charge for postage, where I buy my postage, how I do it, just watch that video. Everything is explained there. It's an old video, but most of the information still applies. Yeah, guys, I'm giving you too much, honestly. Honestly, I'm giving you too much. So we've got that 1,200 items times £3 profit after all said and done. £3,600 in profit after all said and done, after all the fees, all the postage, all the promoted listings, shop subscription, packaging and petrol to get them to the parcel shop, and whatever. Yeah, whatever is needed. If something is not needed, don't spend money on it. Yeah, £3, 3,600 pounds. If you get 350, which is still doable with a bit of luck, you've got 4,200 pounds. And honestly, right here, right now, I don't give a monkey how much you are paying for your heating. I know for a fact, after those pay rises, £3,000 for my heating cost wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be. It's just impossible for me to pay more than that. It's just impossible. And I don't sit in my house in a coat. Yeah, I just sit in my house like that. Maybe in a jumper on a colder day. Yeah. So honestly, this kind of money would pay for your heating. Trust me. So we have established that money can be made. What will you need? You will need a laptop or PC computer, printer, kitchen scale, and some poly mailers to send it out in them. Yeah? I assume you've got those things at home. Well, maybe except poly mailers. There is a certain standard of living in this country, and most of people do own those things. If you haven't got a laptop or printer or kitchen scale, well, you have to use your head. Yeah. Often people buy their laptops and put the old ones to the loft or wherever their storage is. Yeah. Ask your friends, ask your family. They will give you the old laptop for free, or at least you can borrow that laptop for 6 months or something. Just ask people. People are willing to help. If you will go to somebody from your family, your brother, your sister-in-law, your cousin, I don't know, your uncle, and you will tell them that maybe they are better off than you, yeah, and you will tell them, hey, do you have an old laptop that I could borrow, because I want to earn some money extra on the side, to help me with cost of heating. And they will say, if they have it, they will say, yeah, in fact, I do have an old laptop. Here you go, have it. Or here you go, give it back when you don't need it. Or here you go, I can borrow it, I can give it to you for 3 months. Yeah, guys, it is possible. Printer. In September, when I was in UK, I went to charity shop next to my house, actually next to my parcel shop that I go to, and they had 2 printers for £5 each. Yeah, add an off-brand ink from Asda or whatever, and you are set for a tenner, maybe 15 quid maximum. Yeah. Kitchen scale. If you don't have a kitchen scale, go to Asda, buy yourself a cheap one for 7 quid, 8 quid, not more than that. Yeah. And the poly mailers. We're gonna get 1200 items, maybe more, maybe 1500. Yeah. At least 1000. Go on eBay, find the poly mailers, shop around, find the cheapest one, order them. 2000 poly mailers of a size of a large letter. Yeah. Bought on eBay, they are about 50 quid delivered. 50 quid delivered, not more than that. Yeah, I buy them. I buy like 5,000, 2,000 each time I buy them, and I pay like honestly like three pence each, I think. Yeah, like I've said at the beginning, you will have to spend money to earn money. Yeah, if you don't have money, if you are really short, just buy yourself 100 of them, so you've got them for the start. But if you buy 100 of them, yeah, you will have to pay more per poly mailer. And one more thing, don't go for like some fancy ones, pink ones with flowers on, with bloody unicorns or rainbows. No, just get the plain dark gray poly mailers. Yeah, cheap as chips. Right, how much effort will you need, and how fast you can get the money? So let's assume you work full time. You've got a job, you commute to work, you need time to get back, you need time to eat, you need time to sleep. Let's say you can commit 3 hours a day, plus 8 hours on Saturday, 8 hours on Sunday. That's 31 hours a week. And frankly, I don't give a monkey that you have to watch Champions League twice a week. Yeah? Watch it in a cold house. Yeah? Or give it up, work your ass off, and keep your children and your wife warm for winter. Yeah? Your children will take you later when they will understand what you have done for them. Yeah? And shame that you will be too tired for your wife to thank you in the bedroom. Hey, that's life. I haven't seen my wife for 11 months in 2020. I survived. Are you worried more about Champions League, or are you worried more about cost of living? I thought so, yeah. I think you are like me and you are worried about cost of living. Right, so we've got that 31 hours a week. Again, I suggest you to watch my older videos. I recommend my recent vlogging series, yeah, where I show how I work. Yeah, you can watch it and you can have a look what I do, how I do it, and how much time does it take me. During first week, photograph like flipping crazy. Yeah, 3 hours a day, 3 hours straight photographing, no breaks, no bloody going to the loo, no bloody taking a sip of coffee, no, just bang, 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 bang for 3 hours until you drop dead. Yeah, 15 hours, guys, 5 days, 3 hours a day, 15 hours is enough to photograph 300 items. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, it's doable. 20 items per hour times 15 hours, 300 items. Let's say you will do 200. List them during the weekend. You've got that Saturday and Sunday and you committed 8 hours each. 16 hours to list 200 items. Again, doable. If you won't make it, fine. You will do at least 100 or 150. Now watch this video. Watch this video where I show you how I list 15 items in 20 odd minutes. Yeah. On a 9-year-old laptop and very, very slow mobile internet. Repeat that in a second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, sixth week, trying to be faster and faster and faster and faster, trying to get an extra hour here and there, trying to be faster, as fast as you can. Yeah, set yourself a target. Last week I did 100. I photographed 100. This week I'm gonna do 150. Next week I'm gonna do 155. Next week I'm gonna do 180. Next week I'm gonna do 222. Yeah, set yourself a target and work towards that target. Push yourself. You can do it. You want your children to be warm in winter. Yeah. So when will I get the money? It's rather a marathon, guys, than a sprint. Yeah. After the first week, you should have that 150 items live on eBay waiting to be sold. After second week, you should have at least 300 live and waiting to be sold. And at least you should have, after those 2 weeks, 10 or 20 items sold. Yeah? After a month, you should have 600 items there. And about probably around 100 items sold. Maybe a bit less, maybe 75, maybe 85. But if you're lucky and it's a good stuff, it should be 100. After 2 months, you should have all of them listed on eBay waiting to be sold, and probably at least 200 sold. Yeah, maybe even 300. If you sell 300, you should have about £1,000 in your hand. £1,000 in your hand, yours, nobody else's, yours. Yeah, you can pay your money back that you have spent to buy the items, and you will have something still on top of that. Now you can put that towards your heating. Now it's a waiting game, guys. You can either wait and cash in the money, or take that money, go and buy something else, another job lot like that, and repeat the process. Yeah, remember, if you gave those hours from your time, yeah, you want to sit down and do nothing, but think, maybe I should make it a habit, maybe I should push more. Yeah, but let's say you really need money. Yeah, and you can't go and buy something else, you have to spend it towards your heating cost. Yeah, and your listings and sell similar them. If you don't know how to do it, you don't know what I'm talking about, look on eBay, look on YouTube, look in my videos, you will find it. Yeah, and them, sell similar them, to refresh them, to keep those sales coming in. Yeah, in third month you will probably sell another 100 items, or 85, or 75, yeah, giving you that 300 pounds profit. And then from that third month, fourth month, you will see steady decrease in sales. It will be noticeable, and you will notice that. You will be able to see it because your items that are on eBay are cherry picked, because you are selling, and those that are left are kind of less attractive because you are not listing anything new. Yeah, don't get discouraged. Try to refresh them again and again and again, maybe after a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. Maybe lower the price a bit by a quid each, and carry on dispatching on time, carry on doing your shit. And after 6 months, probably you will go down to 40, 50 items sold a month, as you've got less and less and less and less of them live, as you are selling without replacing. But that 50 items sold a month, it's still 150 pounds profit. Now 150 pounds a month will go a long way towards your heating cost. Will go a long way towards your heating cost. Yeah? And by that time, I am flipping 100% sure you will be enjoying what you're doing. Thinking, hey, what should I do to ditch my bloody job that I hate and do this instead? Yeah? Just don't go your head first. Yeah? If you want to be a full-time reseller, keep your job as long as you can. Go part-time, whatever. Go and work weekends and concentrate your weekdays on reselling. Yeah? Just don't cut yourself straight away from steady flow of money too soon. Yeah? And one more thing, or actually two things. I know what you are thinking right now. If I'm so smart, why wouldn't I buy this job lot and do what I preach? Well, I'm abroad at the moment. If you are a regular viewer, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the reason is that I am abroad. And I'm going to stay probably till March 2023. So for me, there is no point to spend that 600 pounds and not being able to touch that stock for next 5-6 months. I could buy it in February or in March, in the beginning of March, when I know I'm going there and I'm gonna work on it. And the second thing, yes, some may say it is a lot of work for not much money. Okay, I can agree. Yeah, that's why I personally am leaning towards large size clothing, as it sells for a bit more and a bit faster. However, I still think this is the legitimate way of providing that extra income, yeah, in such a hard time that is ahead of all of us. If you think this is something that it's worth researching, please watch my older videos. Use your break at work to do something useful. Watch my videos during your break. Watch stuff while eating. Yeah. Also, if you have found this video interesting or maybe enjoyable, please don't forget to click that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you all the best. God bless you all, and bye bye.